Hello and welcome to Nikki the Analyst going through the Cloud Quest, the AWS Cloud Quest modules. Today's module is about the goal is to create two EC2 instances. This is actually the third time I'm recording this. I had some mishaps and had to get some outside help with this, but it's going to be great. So let's go ahead and get started. So number one, you're going to want to make sure you go ahead and launch to your management console, your AWS Management Console, and you're going to click, you can write in here EC2, and then it will take you to the EC2 dashboard, which I am here. So actually, let's go ahead and click the EC2 actual dashboard. This is what the dashboard is, and you're going to launch an instance, and there we are right there. And as you know, I am following the steps. So the first instance we're going to launch is going to be called Web Server 01. And we want it to be in Amazon Linux. And we're making sure that the Amazon machine image, AMI, for this example, let's make sure it's the right one. Yes, it is. And then we want to make sure the instance type is this T2 micro. There we go. And then we're going to go to key pair. We're just going to go ahead, key pair not recommended. Proceed without a key pair, and it tells you it's not recommended. And then we're going to go to edit. Oh, hold on. The fun part about doing these is such a lag time. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, so we're going to click edit, and the Amazon EC2 is hosted in multiple locations worldwide. So, and these locations are composed of regions, availability zones, and local zones. Each region is separate. It is a separate geographic area that has multiple isolated locations known as availability zones. A virtual private cloud, a VPC, is a virtual network dedicated to your AWS account. While a VPC resides in an AWS region, a subnet must reside within a single availability zone. So from here, as we just talked about, we're doing the VPC. So we're going to change our VPC to this one right here. And then our subnet, we're going to go to subnet 1. And as you see right here, availability zone, US East 1A. We got that. And we're going to go to the next step. And we're going to go to, where are we at? We're at firewalls. So we're going to make sure this is, click create security group, launch security group name. We're going to go ahead and change that. Security group lab. And for the description right here, we're going to do HTTP security group. Yeah, and when I go through this a second time, I'm going to go ahead and show the screen where I'm working through. So get that the second time. And we're going to do security group rule 1. A security group acts as a virtual firewall that controls the traffic for one or more instances. When you launch an instance, you can specify one or more security groups. Otherwise, the default security group is used. You can add rules to each security group that allows traffic to or from its associated instance. Okay, so we are choosing HTTP. And then we're going to go ahead and scroll down. And we're going to go to advanced network configuration. Oh, hold on. Where are we at? Oh, there we go. Configuration storage. And this is all good. And we're going to go to advanced details. And in this practice lab, it actually had us see if I can show you this open. Let me see if I can share this, let you see this. Here we go. Not wrong, but there we go. So in this practice lab, we also had to load a user data file. And this is a user data script that launches web server using an 80 port to display internal information about the instance. So just letting you know, this code is in your, this code is something we have to download. So, and we're gonna go ahead and, because you wanna copy all of this, copy. And as you can see, the last time I worked on it, you see the multiple, it's the same ones right here. And then we're gonna go to user data. Where is it? There we go. I'm gonna paste that in there. And then we're gonna scroll down. And then right here, we're gonna have a number of instances, 1. And we're gonna go ahead and launch this instance. So we're waiting for it to launch. It's a success. We've launched an instance. And then we can go to view all instances. Hold on, I don't see anything. Right, go back. In a minute, we did launch an instance. Go back. What happened to our instance? So here's the dashboard. This is running. Okay, here it goes. Okay. All right, that was a little kooky. It took a little bit, so we can go ahead and here we go. Look at our, it must have been in a pending state. So let's go ahead and look at our public here. It's copied. And let's see, paste. Your EC2 instance is running, so that's great. So like I said, we're gonna go through this again, but this time I'm gonna share you what we're going through, just so you can see it, because we have to create, to pass this module, we need to create 2 instances. And hold on, we're gonna go all the way to the beginning. And I like it, hold on. We're not have to go all the way to the beginning. We'll go to the part where it tells you what the AWS console. So we're going to go ahead and share a different screen now. Now I can share 3 screens. Okay. Share those 2. All right. So we already created 1 instance. We need to create 2 instances to pass this module. So we're going to, so like right here, it says AWS Management Console. So this is, you know, you're at your home screen. Then it's going to ask you to put in the EC2. Make sure that you're in the correct, that you're in the, I forgot what it's called. You want to make sure that you're in the right availability zone. All right, so then we're going to go to, we're already at the EC2 dashboard. So I'm going to click it here. And we're right here, go to launch an instance, launch instance. And so we already created web server 1. So we're going to do web server 2. Same thing, we're at the Amazon Linux. And we're, yep, Amazon Linux, T2 micro, that's all good. We're going to scroll down and we're going to change the key pair to proceed without a key pair. And we're going to go network settings, we're going to edit them. So once we are here, we're going to pick VPC Cloud First Steps Lab. And the subnet, we're going to click subnet 2. Last time we clicked subnet 1, and we want to go into a different availability zone. Oh, I just realized I'm not sharing the screen I want to, so it's okay. Here we are. I'm happy I noticed that. So sorry about that, but here we go right over here. So we have the T2 instance, instance type, and we click the T2.micro key pair name. And just like in, I think it was like step 9 or whatever, we click the VPC required. And that's when we clicked. And instead of clicking subnet 1, we click subnet 2. Right, so where are we at now? Create security group, and we're gonna just actually we'll just do security group lab 2, and then right here HTTP security group 2. Scroll down, and just like we did last time, we're still going down. Configure storage. This is all good. Put advanced details. That's where we're going to put in this user data. Actually, let me go ahead and copy that. All right. So yeah, this is, just telling you how we are clicking. We're going to add in that user, put this information, user data, just like letting you kind of give you, what it looks like. We already did that. So we paste it there. Scroll down. And then this summary is actually off to the side. So I know the screen that it shows you looks like it's in the middle, but it's over here off to the side. So we have a number of instances. There you go. We're going to launch an instance. Okay. So this for success. We're reviewing this. Review all instances. This one's showing, it's showing as pending. So you gotta give it some time to get up and running. See, it tells you right here, an instance enters a pending state when it launches for the first time and changes to running when it is ready for use. So it's still pending, so just give it some time. But I think that's what happened last time. I think I clicked a little bit too early, and I'm not sure if you remember, but I couldn't find it, but that's, I think, what a little bit would happen. So now it is up and running. So we're going to go ahead and click it right here. And we see this public IP4 address. We'll just go ahead and click open address. So, and we should get this lovely Amazon EC2 status. Waiting. For the first time, we got it matches the screen right here. So this time, we should get a different one. So I did run into this last time where it just kept taking its sweet time. But we do have 2 availability zones. So actually, let's go ahead and go to the DIY, where we're waiting for that. So the DIY portion, Cloud First Steps, launch a second EC2 instance in a different availability zone. So we want to, I think we can go ahead and check them anyway while we're waiting on this one. So this is the instance ID. Here's an instance ID for one of them. And let's click the other instance ID. Validate. And what did happen right here? It says site can't be reached. Well, it says the site cannot be reached, but it looks like went ahead and it looks like success. EC2 instances found in correct availability zones. Now you can return to the city and give your customer the good news. So let's, my favorite part. Let's unshare that one. No, wrong one. Okay. And actually, we'll go ahead and unmute it because I'm not sure if you can hear it, but plays this music in the background. Okay, so now that we did this, let's go ahead and press exit. So wait, what happened? Collect. Yeah, that's where we were. Right. Okay. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, there we go. We did it. All right, here we go. We did it. The island is safe again. Yay. Well, it looks like I arrived just in time. Yes, you did. Mayor Jack wants to give you a special present. We're building a private island just for you. Now, that is nice. Please select the style of the home you would like. Alrighty. This looks very, very Miami, as they would say. This looks like a fortress. Very medieval. This looks a little bit, look, it has a moat. I think I'll go with this one. I like this one. Looks like a little bit more my style. This one I feel like I should be, looks like very, very, very Miami. This one looks very European. And this one, probably the closest thing to Southern California will get, because that's what I am, a Southern Californian girl. Okay, let's go ahead and collect that. Ooh, I love my home. It is nice. So congratulations, Cloud First Steps delivered. Here you have a reward. I would rate this 5 stars. All right, so completed another module. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I apologize if this video is not as cool as the other ones. I had to re-record this because I could not, I had some error. I was running into an issue with it and I had to reach out to get some help. Thank you from the ladies I met for, that are part of the AWS She Builds cloud practitioner group. It's if you are a woman and you're trying to get your cloud practitioner exam, please look up She Builds. I will have more about it in the notes. And She Builds, it's a way that if you, a way to study with other women, and once you're done with the studying and you get 80% above on a practice exam, they will give you a free voucher to take the AWS Cloud Practitioner. They run this several times a year, so you should join it. Very great. And there's a woman in there who will help you figure things out. Thank you and talk to you next time.